Hey guys, 4Pause here, and today we're going to be looking at some counters for top Zed. Zed is an AD caster who can instant kill squishies from mid game onwards if he's itemized correctly. He also has great AoE wave clear with his abilities, and also a nice long range poke. He gains a free flash with his ability Living Shadow, but this ability is last leveled up, meaning that the cooldown on it will be around 22 seconds, so if you see Zed use this ability offensively, he's blown his only escape. At level 6, Zed's burst becomes extremely strong thanks to his ultimate death mark. Shutting him down before this level is ideal, as there's a good chance he could either chunk your health or simply just kill you from this stage onwards in the game. Keep in mind Deathmark deals more damage if Zed can land his other abilities and auto attacks onto you during its duration. Also, dealing with Zed pre-6 in the lane phase is as simple as avoiding poke and ensuring you don't let him get away with free trades onto you. So moving on to some champions that can counter Zed in the top lane. As a Kali, your range poke is more consistent, and at level 6 he won't be able to escape your Shadow Dance. You can also use your Twilight Shroud as soon as Zed uses his ultimate. This will mean he cannot auto-attack you and will have to try and guess where you are to land his other abilities to proc the extra damage. Cho'Gath is also a good counter, as if you don't die early, you'll become too tanky for Zed to nuke you down. Silencing Zed with Feral Scream will absolutely destroy him in Engage 2, as he's extremely reliant on his spells to be mobile or to do damage. Darius has equal nuke potential at level 6, and also can optimize his build for armor and such. Just be careful of that early game, because Zed's range poke will add up if he hits you consistently. Elise has better range poke than Zed, and can zone him out in the early levels. Later on, her repel can be used to dodge a lot of Zed's damage output after he applies Deathmark, or can also be used to catch up to him if he uses his shadow to try to escape. As Fiora, you have great dueling potential, and can easily stand toe to toe in a full engage. Don't let him poke you down, and make sure that every trade is a full on engagement and you'll be fine. When Zed uses Deathmark, activate Riposte just in case he lands an auto attack, then spam click Blade Waltz on him. You can't proc extra damage on you if he can't hit you. Garen might get kited pre-6 and poked often, but his passive will make up for this. Upon hitting level 6, you can outplay Zed with ease. When Zed opens with Deathmark, activate Courage and Decisive Strike, then attack command in a direction so you'll silence Zed as soon as he is targetable. Then you are free to return the trade or run away if Zed is not killable. Malphite's passive will be useful to nullify the burst damage from Zed. You can also stack resistances. However, similar to Cho'Gath, it's doubtful that Zed will ever use his ultimate on you unless the kill is almost guaranteed, as you're simply too tanky to burst down. And finally, my favourite counter so far, Wukong. In your lane phase, you can easily jump onto Zed and abuse Crushing Blow when his shadow is on cooldown. Just ensure you don't run out of mana doing this. You will win most of these trades just because of your attack speed steroid and also the armor pen offered by your Crushing Blow. The biggest counter mechanic in this matchup is when Zed comes in for his burst. As he opens with Deathmark, simply pop your decoy and walk away. Zed will appear next to your decoy and will be unable to tell where you've gone. From this you can reopen with Nimbus Strike into a Crushing Blow, then Cyclone if the situation allows it, but regardless you have burnt the ultimate CD. To conclude, Zed's lane phase is okay, but he improves on level 6 onwards when he has all his abilities to play with. Ensuring he doesn't snowball should be top priority. Try to win early game in this matchup, or resort to buying some armor, for example ninja tabbies to aid you in this lane phase. Good luck guys, and take care.